cut or if he stuck it out.
Yeah, Chauncey's telling me if it's got cut. But...
Great Chauncey Jones. Ayayi with a steal. Oh, the lob off the backboard to Jalen Suggs.
All up ahead to his wings.
Brankic denied. Ayayi. This is Suggs with the left hand. And all of a sudden the tempo is stirred. Brankic wide open. Suggs. Oh, Suggs strong, and a free throw coming. They've had to get through this year. For the Broncos to come out here and play like this is a great sign and a warning, I think, to other West Coast Conference teams when you get to the tournament in Las Vegas. Suggs.
Cade Cunningham of Oklahoma State in that mix. As far as who's going to go high.
I spoke to Cade on Thursday night on the Players Lounge, our halftime segment that we're
ahead of his time. Ben Sullivan tried to touch pass it to Masalski, but that was fumbled. Timmy, the big man, can lead the break. He can do just about everything. Jalen Suggs rattles it in.
Kansas, everybody's writing off Kansas. Now so they're back in the top 25. They beat Texas Tech today. Texas had some fighting amongst themselves in a game that they were up by 19. And small grouping of spectators. It's all family and immediate members for both programs. There to be able to celebrate their...
Put the ball on the deck with either your right or left hand and get all the way to the basket with one dribble. Drew Timme is an outstanding offensive player.
He is incredibly skilled. Coming off, get a load of this, in their last game against San Francisco. In 22 minutes, as Suggs banks at home.
This would be such a fun team for not only the Gonzaga students, but Gonzaga fans all over to be able to see in person.
Absolutely. The highest scoring team in the nation, and they've got a chance to get to 50 here in the first half.
And it's not like they played great either. They played well, but they're capable of much better.
Suggs with a runner. He's
defended by St. Mary's, and the Gales trying to switch some of these actions, but so many different weapons that you make the defense move and somebody...
A handful of minutes each game off the bench as depth inside for the Zags. Not feeling well, didn't make the trip to San Francisco. Jalen Suggs has been mostly quiet in this one until now. What a move. Not the most explosive player out there, but that was pretty good athleticism on that last dunk.
Not a lot of guys that can do that.
No. Used a screen. Suggs.
That shot goes up. You have to make sure that you've got 5 guys attacking that paint, securing that position, not allowing second chance points.
I don't think it's a coincidence that Matt Harm just got taken out of the game. Richard Harward is in there. Suggs, nice little move from the front.
Had a year ago. It was a special makeup.
It was. Different BYU team. A BYU team that's having another good year. They're 15-4, 6-2, projected easily to be in the field as Jalen Suggs, perfect. Kispert blocked with both hands against Brandon Averett. Suggs knows right where Averett is. Kind of rode him down the court the whole.
I think if you're going to use Harms, just continue to use him as a screener. And I would delay his role to continue to allow.
With the big interruption coming up for the Bears.
I think it's a big advantage to have as much normalcy right now as you possibly can. And it's not just the normalcy in the right direction. I think that benefits anybody.
Brandon Averett answered a beautiful teardrop from Jalen Suggs, who will now shoot a long-range three.
His consistency has improved over the last 5 or 6 games. He went through a period of time that was extremely rough from deep. And he's continuing to show that he's got confidence in his ability to knock down that shot.
Emhart backdoors to Suggs, who reverses it in.
Lexington, everybody else went to different locations this past year. Oklahoma State, USC, Gonzaga, Florida State. This kid.
Benefit Pacific to make sure they don't get 3 fouls on him.
Bailey for 3. That's hard off the back of the iron. Timme with the rebound.
I'd go right back to Timme if they don't get something on the transition.
Suggs for 3, and it's the first.
They look really comfortable at times in their half-court sets. Other times they look a little choppy, but there have been enough half-court sets and recognition of when the open shooter is wide open to get him the basketball, especially in the wings in the corner.
Suggs open from that spot, and it's good. It's just Timme does not convert, and Gonzaga gets it back.
Little tip there, too, in the lane.
It's Suggs, speeds to the bat. There's 6 to play.
Set some action, motion, and looking for Timmy again.
Suggs, step back jumper is good.
Never did. Turned it over. Third turnover for the Zags in these first few minutes, and there Suggs steals one away. Jalen Suggs, that's the defense that you highlighted right at the top.
Trailed in league play. Usually they're the ones getting out to an early lead.
Anton Watson back to Suggs. This a deep three, and the teardrop goes. That may have down by 2. Suggs left him wide open behind the screen. 3 ball goes. He's streaky like. Nembhard into the corner. Suggs loves that 3-point shot tonight. This one goes in, and again, Suggs, great anticipation, and a two-handed flush. So many numbers. He's so, that dude is great. I don't know what they're paying Barrett, but it's not enough.
Give him a raise.
There's Jalen Suggs. Deep 3.
Oh, that's the right side. Hits his second of the first half.
They have Gonzaga chasing right now defensively, and when you start chasing, you start giving up wide open looks.
St. Mary's challenge is, even when they've been wide open this season, they haven't always knocked them down. If they can do that tonight, they have a chance in this game. Suggs, what a beautiful move that was. Back into gear here. Zags start off with the ball. Second half underway. Jalen Suggs had 2 fouls, didn't play big minutes, blew right by for the Randy Bennett offense. They could use a lot more of that from Matthias Tosu. I mean, he's got it in him. He's got some talent, the big man.
It needs to be consistent, though,
yeah,
Dave. I mean, you can't just make one shot and then all of a sudden say, well, hey.
Country leading the West Coast Conference in assists, but also leads them in steals, does so many different things.
That ball poked away from behind by Suggs. He runs the floor, gets it back.
Always had outstanding players, but there was an aspect of Gonzaga, 15, 17, 20 years ago, where it was kind of a little engine that could. They were ultra skilled, but now I think Luka Garza of Iowa is the National Player of the Year. I think he's going to be. I think he is right now. But I do think Corey Kispert this year. Gonzaga, they're number 1 in offensive efficiency. I think they're number 20, 21 or something in defense. Had I thought, a great chance to reach a Final Four. I thought Kansas had one of its best shots to win it last year. And I really felt for, Baylor, Florida State, San Diego State, teams like that, because those were maybe the best teams that those schools had ever had.
See, as you said, Francis, a facilitator as well. Tough luck there by hand. Basket didn't want it. Here comes the Zags. Nice little Euro step through by Suggs to get by top. Checks in. Gonzaga's so hot from the field, 7 for their last 8. Suggs. Oh my goodness! Show and go, and then kisses it off the glass. This Gonzaga schedule, it's been pockmarked because of COVID, but it's the first team in history to beat 4 top 20 teams in.
On his all-around game. So he decided to come back. He put his name in. He definitely could have been drafted, whether a first round, second round, but decided to come back. Suggs with the foul. Right into contact. He'll be at the line for a 3 cut off. Suggs, a little hesitation, went right by.
Change of pace. Dave, let's be honest. Nobody listens to you that much.
That is a fact. Jalen Suggs. How about shoot this one? See, he listened to me. He heard me.
Are you coaching from up here?
But you just have to limit easy baskets, which is not easy to do when you have the ability to pass the ball the way their top 6 or 7 guys can.
And one.
The other night.
29 points for Kispert. Clark can't get that one to go. Kispert leaves it for AIE, and here is Suggs.
The jump stop.
I think you'd like to see them get a little bit more depth, and that's up front. And he's a kid who can maybe do that.
This Suggs with the rebound there. They're going to leave him open. He'll take the three and bury it. I mean, just bury it.
You know, the impressive thing, Richard,
got a really balanced attack, and that guy makes it easy for everybody.
Absolutely.
Because if you play him one-on-one, he's got a variety of moves he can go to inside. And this team is so unselfish as Suggs comes right back with the triple. With feet, too. Very light-footed and nimble, and there's guards that doing what he does. Unlucky on the bounce there, but he does a great job finding angles where there appear to be no angles.
Suggs, long-range three. It's good. Bangs another one.
You know,
Murray and Suggs has it blocked away on the opposite ends. Suggs step back three is good. That's his third three.
He just saw.
So that seems to be the objective, at least right now. Skip pass to the corner. Three is no good. And the drought is a little more than 3.5 minutes for the Hawkeyes. Suggs for three again. Yes.
Well, look how quick they get it up and down the court. Good offense, score the ball. Now you can get back and make Gonzaga play more in the half court.
First bucket for Connor McCaffrey. Suggs with 15 points, trying another three, gets another three. Suggs now 5. The Hawkeyes really needed that. And Suggs with the answer and a pretty finish. He had Nembhard and Suggs on him, a little size advantage.
And he's just so strong and poised in there. You never see him really rush. Because he's so strong.
And you alluded to the work ethic. You'd be hard pressed to find somebody with the kind of work ethic he has, and Suggs connects.
Just get your little Google machine out and Google Lee Smith. So you Suggs. Jalen, that's Carvel. Decent defensively in this half.
Big Larry showing some agility in transition, and Northwestern State comes out with a little bit of fire here. Way to compete.
And the block called again. Drew now with 25 points on 10 of 15 shooting. Fall away by Roberson is short. Suggs. Oh, nice. Wow. But Terrence Reed from three is short. Jalen just moved.
Well, that's been the story, too. The inability of the Hawkeyes to knock down threes.
Yeah, 4 of 19.
Yeah,
Clark.
And they came in making an average of 12 of 29. But some of that credit you have to give to the Gonzaga Bulldogs, especially in that first half, because there weren't a lot of quality threes to be had. I thought the perimeter defense from Gonzaga was really pretty good.
And Suggs falls to the floor as he connects on another season.
Coming off wins over South Dakota State, VCU, and Western Kentucky in the tournament in Sioux Falls.
Culver may be a little bit unorthodox, but he gets things done. And there's Jalen Suggs. Now, how are you going to stop that? He can go icer.
Shibwe almost behind the side of the backboard with a nice spin move, and the Mountaineers are up 5.
You think Shibwe was fired up for this game? Everybody's talking about Timmy and his footwork, and Shibwe sort of showing some pretty good footwork there himself.
How about that feed from Nembhard and
another great defensive play, this time Suggs all the way to the rim. Two of Auburn. They're going to come out and play him there. It's going to open up other areas. Once again, Suggs. His second pick. Maneuvering. And finishing at the rim. And a foul. Freshman from Mali. Baby Shaq, as he's known around the club. Well, he's a work in progress, too. Yep. I think in another year or so, he's going to really be a factor inside. Nice hesitation. Oh, that was pretty from Suggs. A little lingerie on the perimeter and a load up in the lane. Plan to get another one. Suggs on the run out. This is where he's dangerous. Oh, what a finish. Oh, my goodness. Powell to Thorne. Just off target. Lob. To Suggs. What a finish. How about that play? We were about 1,200. That's right. Unfortunately, only 6 or 7 away. Knocked away by Anton Watson. Pretty. The lob to the rim for Jalen Suggs. Beautiful feed Trying to establish McCormick, see how they handle it.
Here he is. Nice help. Surrounded him that time, Billy. Suggs, the athletic guard, back the other way with his second bucket.
Pretty.
Left-hand hook there.
Yeah, he's a solid kid, experienced, plays with confidence.
Today is game number 99 in the career of Mitch Lightfoot.
Really step and go on this denial on the wings. It's not been effective. He can do this.
Yep, Suggs carries him.
Use of the floor a little bit more. No, gotta read it. Nice play by Timmy.
Brown forced it a little. Suggs, oh, what a finish at the rim, and a foul.
Well, he's in that attack. Post defense is so important for young people. How to be in position.
Maneuvering, Jalen Suggs.
Nice to have family connections.
Yeah.
We noted, huh?
Exactly, from Tulsa.
Me and Bill are tight, the dad.
Suggs, what a shot. Playing the defense there, but a good finish by Brown.
And really a nice brush screen to set it up for that dribble drive. This kid is taking over.
Oh, my goodness. Suggs again into the cameraman.
Either with all the accusations and NCAA level ones against the program, but they're working hard. They feel confident in what they did, and what they're accused of is not